the Hoosier stayed so prized a possession is the old oaken bucket that I heard of a coach who won it for the first time and slept with it that night. From Bloomington to West Lafayette, the fans look to have their say in this in-state showdown. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Hoosiers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Purdue's offense takes the field to start this game off. Indiana won in a nail-biter the last time they faced Purdue.
And the Hoosiers did such a great job in the closing moments of that game. And a rivalry game to keep your composure and finish like they did a year ago. It was very impressive, Paul.
And you got to give Indiana credit, too, because they're not only just focused on Ohio State or Michigan or Penn State. They got up and they got ready for an in-state rivalry game, and they look good against Purdue. They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Knocked down for the tackle.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Grab near the marker. It's Booker. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. This time on target. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
From the gun on third down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field and make plays.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of this big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Purdue! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning it on.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Behind his tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Hoosiers are on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gives it on the option. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation.
Touchdown, Indiana! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The extra point here would tie the game.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The old Oaken bucket dates all the way back to 1925, but the rivalry itself goes back even further, 1891. Alumni associations from both sides decided what's the perfect, most suitable trophy? Well, of course, an Oaken bucket.
Yeah, of course, a bucket. A bucket's the perfect reason and the perfect thing to fight for. What are you going to win today? I'm going to win a bucket. No, but I mean, I think the history of it's cool, but Jesse, when you make it a trophy game, it's just so much more fun. It's so much more energy. It's so cool. You're going to celebrate with it. You're going to go grab it right after the game.
Yeah, you know, both Purdue and Indiana, they're hoping to add a score, a date, the city this game was played in. Someone's adding a P or an I to the old Oaken bucket.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And wings it incomplete. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Nice move to keep running. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. This rivalry dates back to 1891, and you want to know how important the old Oaken bucket is? When Lee Corso won it for the first time, he slept with the bucket.
There are NFL players that don't sleep with the Lombardi trophy, so that just shows you how important this trophy is to these two teams.
Well, it shows you how awesome Lee Corso is, too, because he's also the guy that, when he had a lead at Ohio State, called a timeout, brought all of his players on the field, and took a picture in front of it saying Indiana was beating Ohio State.
The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. And they're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer, you got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And those sting for this team. I'll tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Finds the tight end. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Now adjusting. On the move, he fires. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Booker. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Booker. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Makes the grab. It's Cooper.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Try and play action. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Watson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Smith. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. It's a draw. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Mendoza. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Barker. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Snagged out of the air. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big playability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic.
And they will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown. You're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Booker. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Purdue! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He's taking the deep shot. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. The latest edition of the Indiana